Hi guys, so today I want to make pancakes, but I want to make them healthier. So what I've got here are 2 bananas, 1 egg, about half a cup of milk, and some cinnamon, and I'm just going to blitz this, and this will be my banana pancake. Then I'm also going to make like an oatmeal pancake, and I'll show you how I do that, but let's get this going. So this is my banana mix. This is what it looks like. Just to say, I used 3 bananas instead of 2, because when I did the first blitz it was too runny. So I just added another banana. But obviously if you want to sort of, you don't want it as runny as this, then just reduce the milk you use, have more bananas. But I think this is the perfect consistency you sort of want. It's quite sort of it's quite thick. I was going to say viscous, no one's going to understand that, but it's quite thick, and this is what you want. And now, so on to my oatmeal one. What I've got here is half a cup of blended oats, half a cup of bran flakes, and a teaspoon of baking powder. And I've just mixed all of that together, and I am going to add, let's see, how many is this? About half a pint of milk into this. I'm just going to whisk it away. And 2 eggs. And again, if you feel this is too runny or it's not the consistency you want, just top it up by adding, you know, a little bit more oats to it, a little bit more blended oats and that kind of thing. But I think this is the kind of consistency that, you know, I want. It's sort of not too heavy, not too thick. And I will get pancaking. I'm gonna make some of them hot. You see this thing? So I'm gonna make these brown oat pancakes. I'm gonna make these ones heart shaped. It's really important that whatever sort of instrument you decide to use, whatever kind of shapers you use, that they're well buttered or well oiled, just so that they don't stick too much to the pancakes, because they will stick. But just keep sort of re-oiling it and re-buttering it as you would the pan. So yeah, I will get making that and I will show you. So guys, these are the banana pancakes. I've decided to make them small just because I think that because they're really, really light and fluffy, they might be easier to flip if they're smaller. And whereas these ones that are a little bit denser, will be easier to flip just because they're denser. So I've made it a little bit bigger, and this is what the heart shape looks like. And just with flipping pancakes, I never flip them until they have lots of pores coming through, and until the pores on the side facing you look big and dry. Right now they still look a little bit wet, so don't flip it until they look sort of big and dry. That's when I will then know that the bottom is solid, or what's it, the bottoms come together, and then I can then flip it. So I'm just making a sort of syrup now, like a, you know, instead of sort of having normal lemon and sugar with pancakes, this is like, you know, just some butter, some lemon and some sugar cooking down into a syrup. That would be sort of quite nice to drizzle on it. You know, it's just a little bit different. And this is one of the last heart-shaped pancakes. It just takes so long. So I'm just waiting for it to sort of cook through. And I think it's almost done because I can lift it up. Ooh. Okay, and then I will just flip it to cook on the other side. It's really tricky cooking and filming at the same time, and I will just let it cook through. And I think this is okay. I'll just put it to one side, turn this off, and you know, if this thickens a little bit, what I'm just gonna do is add a little bit of lemon juice to sort of loosen it up a little bit, and then it'll be just good to serve. Let me show you over here. So these are the banana pancakes. See what they look like? So they're much smaller. They've come out in different colors, which is fine. And these are the oatmeal ones. So these are the 3 heart shapes I've got so far. Look, they're different tones, and I'm not worried about them because they didn't burn. They're just different tones. And that's fine. So I will plate up in a minute and talk about what sort of toppings you can use on them. So we've got this Nutella over here. We've got some lemon and butter thing going on here, and sugar, and we've also got some maple syrup somewhere in the cupboard, and I will dig that out. So those are just some. So hi guys, this is our banana pancakes over here with the lemony syrup on it, and this is a heart shaped with a dollop of Nutella on it. And if you don't like Nutella, which I really like, you can have maple syrup, which is another one of my really good favorites, and it's healthier than sugar. Healthier with an asterisk on it, okay? And this is what it looks like, guys. It's just me filming today, so sorry, I can't really show my face, but this is what they look like. I got bored, so I thought I'd just make 2 flat ones. And then these are the banana ones. And then the thing about the banana ones as well is I think that you can turn them into a dessert. So you could have like the bananas, you can have this as sort of like dust it with a little bit of icing sugar, warm it up in the oven so it's a little bit more toasty. And then put like a scoop of vanilla ice cream on it, and I think it would go really well. So it can transition from sort of being a healthy Shrove Tuesday brunch breakfast type thing to being a dessert served at any time of the year. You know, it's a cake. Anyway guys, we're gonna go off now and scoff, and thank you very much. Bye bye.